Welcome everyone to race 10 of the National Throwback Series. We are here at New Hampshire. Chris Sang on pole for today's race. Here are your full qualifying results, and here is the race command.
Crank them engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to race. So the Nationals had their break, and they are back. They did not join the Cup Series or had their race of their own. So the current points for the top two remain the same. Eric Monaco, Sam Curtis. Ash Curtis, however, moves up 2 positions. Noodles losing 1. Richie Roshi gaining 5. Riley Sampson up 1. Ruby Anderson down 3. Colin Bear down 2. Snow Chaser up 8. Kenny Johnson up 2. Those are your top 10 drivers in the point standings at the moment. Mitchell Hodak gained 10 positions. He is the biggest mover, moving up to 19th place. Alright, we are getting ready to go green here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Chris Sang will lead us to the field, to the green. Here we go. Green flag waves, and we're underway. Into turn 1 they go. Side by side. Staying even here with the 63. No, big trouble already. 7 cars upside down. Did not take long at all. Mew has the advantage up top, or does he? I don't think he does. Little contact, or more than a little bit of contact, but they all save it. 75 at the line. Alright, no, they're still wrecking. Someone's wrecking back there. Well, they almost had it saved. Well, they did, and then they lost it into turn 1. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Cropley got a little too aggressive coming off turn 2, gets into the 5, doors him up the racetrack. And Cropley goes upside down. Only 1 roll. But that wasn't that bad of a roll. As you see, a couple of drivers making big contact. Nick Hershey in the 82. Heavy damage. Already out of the race. Yeah, this 82 team is last in the points in this series. So Nick Hershey, full focus on the Cup. But still going to participate here in the National Series. Was right behind these two. There's nowhere to go when you're on the outside. Gets in the back of the 5. Nearly flips the 5 car over. The 17 and the 81 also. More cars piled in. There's this 27 as well. Collected. Parker Smith in the 44 as we see. So pretty much everyone except for Nick Hershey was able to drive away. And then we move on up. This driver's drifting up the racetrack. 63 nearly gets turned by the 15 of Kristen Bracken, 30 of Eli Bright. And everything looked alright coming to the line. They're 3 wide at the line, so what happened here? Okay, that angle's a little tough to tell, but the 200 and the 26 get together. Big hit for Snow Chaser there. Eli Bright backs it in there hard on the wall. The 66 and the 33 also making contact. More cars, sort of. Yeah, well, kind of, yeah. Take a look at it again. Can't really tell who's at fault. Did they get together or someone moved down? Helicopter view. Take a look from there. Nanico might have moved up just a little bit, and then they got together. Okay. So first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Coming to the green here. So 2 drivers out. The 82 car we know, but the 21 had a gearbox failure. The 43 car 1 lap down. Here we go. Pace cars coming in, getting ready to go green. Green flag waves, back underway. Great launch for the 75. Double zero slow on the restart. Very, very slow as more drivers. That's going to be a crash. And there's more to 59. How many gonna pile in this time? This is gonna be a big one, isn't it? And the 7 car upside down again. Up and over, second time, and that will finish him off. Oh, he isn't the first to flip over twice in one race. More wrecking up ahead. There's Brad Cheston. He's got quite a bit. Eli Bright's coming down pit road. Yeah, New Hampshire is going to be that race, isn't it? Alright, let's take a look at the replay. All the slow cars on the way. Drivers are scattering everywhere to get around. Nanico, one of them. Ruby Anderson in the 43. Then the 59 and the 30 of Eli Bright. Then there's a 36. And with them spread out like that, you know they're going to pile in. And Colin Cropley upside down again. Twice in less than 10 laps. That might be a record though. Well, we've seen guys flip over twice in the same race in 2 separate incidents. But in this short amount of time, like, what are the odds? What are the odds? At least wait like maybe like halfway to flip over again, but Cropley ends up going up and over. This time not on all 4 wheels, and this was not a smooth flip. He already took a pretty big hit initially. You don't even know where to start with this wreck because they're just everywhere. What about the 10 car, Ryan Butcher? So this is going to take out quite a bit this time. You got more wrecks up front. They just keep on piling in. The 59 car. The Nick Holiday, Tim Randall's got some pretty big damage too. Then we had more wrecking up in 3 and 4. These cars are in the grass. They're sliding back up on the track. 48 gets into the wall. Well, luckily they didn't get hooked into the wall. That would have been way worse. Was there any more? Actually, I don't think so. So they didn't wreck again, surprisingly. But just to be sure, gonna scroll through the field to see who's in, who's out. So I can already see a couple of those guys. Now I need a cowboy. Oh, there we go, there we go. See, Max Anderson in the 66, who just won Darlington in the Cup. Gets into Casey Nanico in the 34. Or, no, that's Richie Hiroshi. Damn, still mixing them up somehow. Okay, a small wreck there for those two. So our second caution of the day. Gonna be a lot of wrecks today. We'll take you back to the restart. Getting ready to go green. So 31 drivers remaining on the racetrack. I kind of expected a little more to be out. So still got some damaged race cars up front. So not a good thing. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag waves. Back on the way. Another good restart for the 75. Gets away cleanly. Doesn't want anyone on his inside because just chaos. Look at them. They're going to try to go 4 wide here. Almost. Oh, there's going to be contact still. 36. Save it. Yes, he does. Keep an eye on these guys for a little bit. The 18 through the middle, 87, 00. Lap was green, right? Yep, we stayed green, and now the caution comes out. Now they're wrecking, but not these guys. Well, maybe through here. See if they make it. 3 wide, leaning against each other, pushing and shoving. 75 is probably going to win the race back to the line, so keep focused on these guys for a bit. 25, 4, there they go, 87. Kind of saves it, help with the wall. Those 2 Pontiacs can't get off. Davison will pass those 2. Oh, careful now. Okay, now they're okay. Alright, yellow is out. Let's take a look at the replay. Wreck happened with Colin in the 53. He was trying to get by the 97. Not clear, not clear. Into the wall, gets hit by the 27 car, Rodriguez. Those guys did not pile in, but the 43 takes a pretty big hit. on Colin Bear. And those two are definitely out. Ruby Anderson already got caught up in the earlier crashes. We're on board with him. So small wreck, but big hits. So Anderson out, Bear is out, 27, probably out too. Then rising back to the caution, we see this. Yeah, I think everyone was expecting for these guys to cause the next yellow, but they didn't. Sam Curtis, oh, he got hit by Ash Curtis. Turned him around into the wall, but kept it straight. And those two Pontiacs got together, but couldn't get apart. For Andrew England and the 00 Snow Chaser. They just couldn't get off, and then David Davison on the 1 just goes right by and takes those extra 2 spots right at the line, almost. So that's our third yellow of the day. I'll take you back to the restart. Past the halfway point, so Chris Sang has led everything so far, so just leading this one more lap would basically guarantee him the 5 extra bonus points for leading the most laps. Well, the previous lap was. 29 cars remaining, 27 on the lead lap. Pace car is in. Here we go. Green flag waves, back on our way. An okay restart. Got away a little bit, but not much. Could see our first lead change. Here comes Kristen Bracken in the 15 to the inside. Side by side into turns 3 and 4. Bracken has the lead. Caution flag waves. Oh, they got together, the 63, and oh, here we go again. More wrecking behind. Fourth yellow of the day. It's a survival race today. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. What am I saying? This did not start out as a wreck or anything, any major contact, or initially, or what triggered the wreck. So you can see Richie Hiroshi, something let go underneath the hood, or, well, there is no hood right there, right now at the moment, but yeah, something went wrong. So he's entering turn 1, and the 27 gets in the back. It's also tagging the 97 of Cole Sampson. Brian Rodriguez. So the Darlington winner hasn't been doing so well. 39th in the points with that victory still. Trying to squeeze through the middle, but couldn't quite do it. It's a hard hit to the driver's side wall, driver's side as well. Cole Sampson 2. And then we had a much bigger wreck coming to the stripe with the 36. Definitely gonna need to fix this. The 42 came down. Gets that 36 car. 11, the 20. Most of them avoided it. 00 did not. 83 of Monaco goes spinning. 8 and 10 car. Slight contact at 66. Just blows by everybody. The 3 in the file, not the 5 car. Damn. Thought he was gonna make it. That's Riley on board with the 5 car, Nicholas Jewett. Yeah, Monaco just started backing up. The wrong time for the 5 car. How did Monaco spin? He got into his own incident. 10 car, Ryan Butcher behind. Oh shit. Damn Bit Defender. So spins right around. No other contact with the wall or any other cars on up until the 5 car at least. Yeah, big hit there, dead into the wall. 8 car squeezes by with a little bit of damage to the nose. He should be alright. 36 car definitely out of this race. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. What's to go when you take the green flag? Bracken in the 15 out in front. The 15 car is 15th in points. No top 5s yet. He's doing alright. Had a good race. Was having a good race at Richmond, battling with the 99, and as we know how that ended up. And for the ones who do double duty, here we go. Green flag waves and a great restart for the 15. 75 car, not so much. Oh, what the hell's going on now? What was that? Oh shit! Move! 3 wide and wrecking. Wrecking some more. Big hits again. Anyone gonna flip? I really hate that shit, you know? I switched over to display capture, so you're gonna see shit like that sometimes. The race isn't over yet, so Bracken in the 15. We'll take it. Alright, we'll take a look at the replay. While my expired antivirus was interrupting our race, there were 3 wide. 45, 63, and 75. Battle for second there. Just got a little too tight and a little too aggressive. And around they went. 63 also hooks to 25, but he ends up going back into the wall. Doesn't collect anyone else, keeps on going. But then the wrecking started right behind them. The 48, the 3, the 11, others. Chris Sang led the most laps. But once he lost the lead, he basically just lost the race there because it puts him in a bad spot. Something like this could happen, and it did. He just gets squished into the wall. Then he gets clobbered by the 48. Then the 00. 00 then collects the 8 car, the 33. 11. Samson and Jordan Newman get by. That seems to be it though. So another big wreck. More cars at a junkyard. We'll take you back to the restart. Laps to go when you take the green flag. 21 cars remaining on the racetrack. So far we've only had 1 green flag lap. 19 cars left on the racetrack here. So the reason why I switched to display capture is sometimes the game capture on OBS, it doesn't pick up the signal right away. Sometimes it does right away. Sometimes you gotta wait a while. Sometimes you just gotta click around. And sometimes it just doesn't do anything at all. And you gotta restart. It's just so annoying. So I just switched to display capture. So yeah, I hate waiting around and shit. I don't know why. It's only NR. No other game does this, I think. Or at least the ones I record. But anyways, back to the race. Here we go. Pace car is coming in. Getting ready for the green. Green flag waves. Great launch once more for Bracken in a 15. Well, one more caution will settle it for him, as long as he isn't the caution. The 18 car of Alexander Rowe, the Atlanta winner. Andrew England had a scuffle with the 00 earlier in the race, but he's running in 3rd. Blazy Vitar and Bradley Sampson, 2 drivers have been in wrecks, but have minor damage, so they're still in the fight. Alright, it's our second green flag lap logged in. 3 laps to go. At least get ourselves a green flag finish. Alright, coming to 2 laps to go. Bracken's got a pretty good lead. As long as he doesn't make a mistake. Exactly half a second back. Alexander Rowe trying to nab his second win of the season, hoping for the 15 to make a mistake. I don't think he can run him down, so he's relying on the 15 car to run wide or hit the wall or something to happen. He's closing in, but he makes a mistake himself. Way too hot into the wall. That might cost him second there. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Side by side, Andrew England trying to nab second there. 25 cars there in 3rd. Blazy Vitar in 5th. Not 3rd. So Bracken will most likely take the win here. They're still neck and neck for second place. England gonna try to run him wide. A little too wide. Puts him in the wall. Bracken's gonna win. And around they go. England around. And where that gonna put him? Well, Samson went around. He got 11th. And England 17th. And Patrick Mew just plowed into him after he got into Samson again. Drove too hard. I knew they were gonna wreck. Let's take a look at the full race results. there you have it, Christian Bracken. I believe that's his first career win. Only had to make one pass for the race lead. It wasn't much of a fight after that, so Blaze Batar second, Brandon Wilcox third, Alexander Rowe fifth, David Davis in fifth, Kenny Johnson sixth, Nick Wilcox seventh, Sam Curtis eighth, Ryan Butcher ninth, Max Anderson 10th. 21 cars to finish today's race. Here's the rest of the race results. Yeah. So it was a wreck fest, but still had, well, almost half the field, basically half the field. I would say, finished the race. I think all of us expected a lot more wrecking and crashing. So here's a battle. So Andrew England fighting hard with Alexander Rowe. Tried to ride him up the racetrack. Ends up costing him big time. Cost him a good second place finish. So around he goes. There's a 25 who also could have got a top 5 but wrecks. So England couldn't slide it across the line. And Riley Sampson also he was able to slide it across, but he ends up losing a top 10 finish by 1 spot. So take a look at that again. So yeah, England, there's no real reason to race that hard. I know. Still second place. Trying to hang on. Every spot counts. So if Sampson doesn't bounce off the 18 car, he probably definitely would have maintained that spot. Or maintained a top 5 finish. So then coming to the stripe, the 4 car. Once he crosses the line there, he gets in the 25 car again. Or not again. Ends up in the path of the 63. He just came sliding across, wrecking. And just power drives that 4 car. Still finished the race though, but that car is junk. So that is it here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Christian Bracken, the race winner today. His first win of the season and his career. And yep, so here's our full race results once again. Now we can take you to victory lane.